It's race day, it's secure under the lights, and it's lovely to have you with us for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Leclerc, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Tsunoda, Hamilton, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo, Sargent, Gasly, Ocon, Joe, Magnussen, Bottas, Albon, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. So we're getting close to the start of the race. What will this driver be experiencing? Big nerves? Big excitement? What?
Always extra nerves at the start of the race, Grumpy. Probably at the start of the race, it's where your heart rate's at its highest in anticipation. And you've got to be in the right mindset. You've got to be thinking there inside the car, what can go right? How can I be opportunistic rather than what can go wrong? And how do I protect my position? Look forward and stay positive. It's easy to say, very hard to do when you're in that position.
Okie dokie, we need know what to do here. I want to change these two here, so we need 23. I need 23 laps on hard there. There we go, that's going to give us 23 laps. We can't. That made it okay. Sure. Yep, that'll have to do then. Okie dokie. Go, 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 right.
Radio check.
Radio check indeed, George Russell. Radio check indeed.
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please. No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being.
sorry, I just need it. Okay, let's do this. Come on.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. Yeah, I feel like I was pushed a bit wide, but it's okay. That position back if we are on point. Go, we'll take it there. Now moved up into P9 now. More updates. Got that confirmed.
Go, we're trying to get there. Updates we can for this race. Bottled that there. It's the braking zone.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Right there, and I should boxed in. Obviously still needing to leave up so that I don't die.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Look up there. Go. Here we go. Take position now. Yes, we are lined up behind that, so we're just going to settle.
great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Can't stick it, so we'll have to try and slide. ERS here, so I'll use my ERS mode. I'm gonna have to give out the position. I can move down inside there. Yeah, we're going to start using some overtake mode now. I think we're going to try and get it with a bait move. Stroll, battle it out. Hopefully I can capitalise off this. Stroll, giving up the position. Like he wanted to make a move there, kind of shut him out, so he's lost some time. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, I'm a DRS and there isn't. We can catch, we're gonna go for a bait. go. Come on. Oh no, okay. A little bit understeer there. Hopefully we stay within time. Yeah, we're gonna stay.
Gap to your teammate behind, 1.7 seconds.
Very squeezed out there. Good defending by Norris. Oh,
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Okay, definitely taking too much curb there. Continue to build up that energy just for the moment. Okay, I got DRS. Full race update.
And you've got P7, 7th place. Lando ahead. Okay, they're on old softs. Car behind is Lewis. Okay, they're on old softs. The distance to the leader, 10.4 seconds. Okay, your pit window opens in 9 laps time. Okay, 50 laps to go.
Oh, only 50. Wonderful. Really can't tell if we're gaining or losing time on Norris here. Oh, gaining.
The car ahead starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now.
Not to worry, Mark. I'm still... I'm not going to be conserving these tyres, thank you. Okay, we're going to use some of that overtake now. Really just going to park it up around the side. I'm coming through here. but
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
we'll move on to the inside defensive line. And we stayed there.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.6 seconds.
Cut ahead. Oh, that's not good. 6. Okay, we're gonna push here, aren't we? High health-wise, we're not actually looking too bad. Next lap, you might want to set up a push. Not entirely sure yet.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it. So we're definitely gaining on Oscar. And we're putting time between that. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
We're looking tire-wise, 36. Actually not that bad. Oh, that was bad.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
Overtake enabled.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.6 seconds.
Really hoping I could drag him
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
everyone's kind of picking up the pace here. We've caught on Perez, caught on Oscar, but Lando's also on us. Definitely pushed him out.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Like if I can park it up next to him, I should be able to get up and like, oh, I need a little space.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.9 seconds.
Okay. It's really a mix of how hard can I push him. Don't get hurt. Come on. Okay, I guess we're pushing now. A very early pit stop. Oh, boom. I have lengthened the gap. Oh, that makes sense because I'm no longer in dirty air. Okay, we're gonna like seriously push on inline.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Brez staying out an extra lap. Why?
Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Oh god.
You only have to stop once now, one stop left.
Okay, so yes, I've gone out on the hard, so everyone else is on the softer compound. Relax, just defend. Everything will be fine. I'm just gonna get these tyres up to temperature now. Pause. Take the optimal line through. I'll leave some space. I'm gonna take it though. Get done by Lando. He does. Actually, I want him to hold Lando up. Other than let him straight through.
Okay, Lewis is in for his stop.
Driver behind.
Magnussen's behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 18 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. And the time last lap, 1 minute 37.5.
Old hards, sure.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Currently it looks like running the middle stint of mediums is not going to go to plan. With this is that if there's a safety car. So if there is, do I have... Yeah, okay, if there's a safety car, I have mediums that I can switch to. But, 40, okay, so... Anywhere from lap 37. Change to softs if there's a safety car before then. We're going looks for medium tyres. Alonso's made the pass. He's in P9. Oh no, sorry, he didn't make the pass. I'm imagining. But he's gaining time on me. Unedeal. It's okay if he catches up to me within time. We store up some of this battery.
Gap to your teammate behind, 15.4 seconds.
Behind? Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 10th place. Your last lap time, 1:34.8.
Oh, okay, there we go. Alonso just made the pass there. He's 12 seconds behind. Let's see how much pace he can garner.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I just looked at the battery. When we hit up, if we're on like 90 at the end of this lap, I'll change to hot lap mode. Do a lap in hot lap. And we might just want to continue going like that for a little bit. Consistently trying to push every couple of laps, see what we can do. Alright, I think next lap we'll go for a full push, hot lap mode. We've still got Alonso 12 seconds behind, so...
And gap to the car in front, 6.4 seconds.
That's okay, soft tyres. A little bit wide there. With both Hamilton and Alonso edging closer, I am a tad worried. Again, I'm aware I'm on hard compound tyres. Alright, let's do this. Girth and drain sectors are going to be quite very difficult to get here. I feel like yellow sectors is what we're just going to have to go with plain as day. But we hit green. It's good. That's what we want.
Okay, gap ahead, 9.1 seconds.
I'd like to think that Alonso's falling behind, but not really looking like it.
Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap, 0.5.
Fuck, okay. I'm gonna break that a little bit earlier, just because really poor exit over there last time. It's a bit hard to go through there. One's on my soft tyres definitely creeping forward. That's looking good. We don't need to preserve tyre life at the moment. Piastri's becoming a lot slower. Why is that? Driver in front.
Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. Okay, gap to the car in front, 10.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Time last lap, 1 minute 36.0.
36.0, okay. I think softs are certainly starting to lose their speed. People on softs should probably be boxing in a couple of laps. Oscar might be going in next lap. Here we go, we are putting in better lap times. Got a 1:36.0, I just got a 1:35.
Gap to your teammate behind, 12.1 seconds. You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind, 1 second.
Second to lap, that's not correct. It doesn't mention, I'm going to be real confused. He pitted early for his softs. He went in, I think, 2 laps earlier than everyone else. Admittedly, he got the undercut, but now he's not fit for the hards yet.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 9.3 seconds.
He's really going to be feeling that tyre deck. Also the Norris, which I predict is how Norris was able to get the edge and gain that position on him. And it's kind of now where we're beginning to see benefits of choosing a hard tyre, as we're starting to maybe not make up time but not lose as much time. It's slowly kind of evening out. Good, that's what we want. Dude, my Instagram notifications be going off right now.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
I didn't say stop. Don't stop. Don't stop the Instagram noties. Loving the love. Yeah, we've gone a little bit off wide there. So that's just a simple more turn-in angle. As we're starting to lose out that little bit of time to Fernando. Starting to lose out time on everyone as they have not pit yet. Pit strategy I was given by Mercedes was 14, 14, 23. I'm doing 14, 23, 14. These drivers are not doing 14, 14, 14. Norris used his first set of soft tyres for 14 laps.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 10.1 seconds.
There we go. I think definitely good use of that curb on the exit of turn 2. Very is okay. Can we
You're
go
10 seconds behind the car ahead.
Turn 4 is okay. Okay, we're starting to lose some momentum, so at the end of this lap we're going to be hot lap ERS mode. Yeah, to give us an edge. So we're going to brake that a little bit earlier. So we can get that better corner exit, use more curve there. Now we can already see an improvement. Okay, so too much curve there. I think we tried to be too subtle. We just want to rein it back in. Lose more time going into the dirt there. There we go. Let's enter that DRS zone. 2, 1. Hot lap enabled. Let's go. There we go. Oscar's pit in. He ran those softs a lot longer than I thought he would. Okay, we're going to be trying to gain as much time now as possible. Again, using the exit there, that's good. Go on exit. Probably took a little too much. Okay, hopefully we should get green second sector time. If not, we'll blame it on the tyres, right? I bet they're probably on 17. 21. Very wrong. Lap 40 is our window. Softs.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 10.0 seconds.
Once we've got no front wing damage. Fairly impressive, I'd say. Laps until box. 8 more laps until box. I am very confused as to Norris's pit strategy. However, I expect him to go in this lap. Look at that green sector one time. As Oscar's going to start to pressure Alonso, we're going to see a drop off in time there. Didn't go into the pits. I'm really not sure about their tyre strategy. So we're going to have to change that back to medium now. Oscar taking that position from Fernando Alonso. Being on the newer soft compound tyres, makes sense. They're gaining a little bit of time on Norris. Be going back and forth in times for a little bit here. Well, we'll have to see what lap times he's putting in. Driver in front. Driver in front.
Please repeat, you're breaking up.
Fair enough. Driver in front.
Lando's ahead of you now. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 9.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:35.0. This is great stuff. We're gaining by 3/10 a lap. Good work.
Are we? Yeah. We seem to be losing a lot of time in turn 8. So we'll see what happens if we break a little bit earlier. Go that a little bit wider. Just prioritise exit. Wait. Oh my god. Driver behind?
Piastri's behind you now. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1:34.1. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.0 seconds.
Oscar has used 3 softs. He has not used any other compound yet.
You're losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
Oscar's going for the 4 stop. I don't think it's going to work. And I'm confused by Lando. Is he maybe going to box kind of when I do, put in the mediums? Doing my own tyre strategy is either going to really work out or it's really not going to. Okay, we need to cut that in closer, which we're starting to see on the exit at that corner there as well. Push now, come on.
The Mercedes driver's stopping now.
Hey, that's my teammate. Oh, okay, here we go. They're finally pit. The hard tyres. Okay. Oh, I did. Okay, yeah. Max just pit for hards.
Lewis is in the pits now.
Am I changing flat 40? Pushing early. Might go in 38. Is it a good idea to try and pressure Max now? On your compound, they probably haven't. Gotta let me go P2.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
Running exactly where I want to be running, thank you. Piastri's still at that illustrious 12th. Going in on 38. Okay, once we go in lap 38, we're going to be on the faster tyre compound. against everyone else on the hards, it's gonna be tough. We're gonna be losing quite a bit of deg by the end, but I think it should be worth it.
Gap to the next car is around 3 seconds.
Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Wait, hold on, do I actually want that? Hit window, open lap 40. That's... no, cancel that box, shit. We're gonna stay out. 17 laps on softs. But we're gonna have to do. Full race update.
Okay, you sat in P2. It's Verstappen ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Piastri's behind. Okay, they're on old softs. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 21 laps to go.
Yeah, I've decided I'm not going to push 20 laps on softs.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Gap to your teammate behind, 40.8 seconds.
Getting real close, real quick. Dude, Oscar's pushing so close. I've been on these tyres for like 22 laps. Yeah, actually I have been on them for 22 laps. Is it better to stay out? Do a 2-stop? hards early. If I pit softs, that's 20 seconds. Or in P10. But staying out of such a George Russell thing to do.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
I don't know what to do. Actually making time on Charles now. Alright, yeah, fuck it. We're boxing, let's go.
Pit now, pit now.
Now.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Okay. Let's go soft tyres now. We really have to push for this. Can't believe I'm no longer hard anymore. Man, 2.3 seconds and I'm soft. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like the idea of pitting now. So we've already made like 2 seconds up on Perez. Sergio. The full sector. Are you going to try and take fastest lap here? I reckon we can do it. We'll go next lap. Oh, lap mode. Engaged. No DRS even required. Let's just do this. Take that curve there. We're gonna nick that curve. If we keep on going forward, hit the braking zone there. We should really come in here, touch that curve, go that a little bit wider. Now hit curve. Shout, cut across. A little bit of braking, ease off, full throttle. Turn it a little bit early, that just means we get on the throttle a little later. It's fine, still get a good exit. Push out wide so that we can really try and bring the neck around to get the line. Now we're down. We're going to do a little more lifting and coasting for this corner. touch the curb. Brace this one. We're through. Touch that one coming out. Slowly, slowly ease off it. Big braking, cut across. A curb on the end. And just like that.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
Oh no. That's a shame. Daniel's just chilling on the
Green
side.
flag.
Yeah, okay, sweet. Alright, coming up on the closing laps here. We're on the soft tyre, everyone else is on the hards. We should now be able to full push. Hopefully we're in DRS. Yeah, we're going to be within DRS by the end of this lap. Here we go. A wide push, that's okay though. We're going to cut right across here. We're going to make sure to go out wide there. Try and capitalise on the exit, take a little bit of curb, follow through. Gonna lift and coast into this. Brake early, make sure to head out wide. Good exit on that. Here we use some of our overtake ERS. Go. Brake a little bit later into that turn. Secure the position now, we're looking signs. Okay, he's pushed out. We should be able to take the optimal line. Hopefully add a little bit more pressure there. I want to be behind. There we go. We'll take DRS here. Okay, how are we literally going the same speed? I've got DRS.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Okay, we just hit 3 wide through turn 1. Brain plays right there. Here we go, behind Charles Leclerc. Battery. Okay, we're not going to really worry at the moment. Take a peek, lift and coast that little bit earlier. We're going to try and go for a better corner exit. Park myself up alongside. Yeah. That was a poor exit. If I go out, there we go, I'll get optimal line. Push through. I took DRS.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 28.1 seconds.
Here we go. We're waiting for Oscar to pit. Kind of knew what was going to happen. His first three stop strategy. Softs, mediums. Didn't really work out clearly. Honestly, at this point, we'd really like a safety car. We want to be bunched up, be brought closer to Max Verstappen. 21 seconds ahead. Gonna go out and defend? No, he's not. Okay, fair enough. I had no chance of overtaking. I would have liked to have been able to execute the fake. There we go. Be able to take it there. Charles Leclerc coming through with DRS. I'm not sure if I have to leave space. I'm going to just in case. 10 more laps. I have been battling, so Max is going to get time. But now they're going to have a soft tyre. I should be able to leave them in dust. Max Verstappen could do a pit stop right now. Do a pit stop and still be in first place. What's notes? Wait, that's both the racing balls out of the session. A bit rough.
Caution, caution! Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
I see it. Oh, yep, I see it. He's just kind of chilling in the corner there. Gotta love it, mate.
Okay, clear.
We are seemingly making time on Max Verstappen. At the end of the next lap, we'll say, at the end of lap 49, start of lap 50, we'll get an indication as to how much pace we're making on him each lap. Really starting to save up that ERS now. The one time I haven't lost time at turn. Driver in front.
Verstappen's ahead of you, and gap to the car in front, 18.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres. Time last lap, 1:34.0. Right, you're closing in by around 1.4 seconds a lap.
1.4 seconds a lap is not enough. I don't know how much time I'm going to be able to make up using a lap.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
No, shut up, Mark. You don't know what you're talking about. Let me do my thing. Boom, hot lap, let's go. I'm gonna go hot lap into 20%.
Gap to your teammate behind, 38.7 seconds.
Okay, I think I'm anticipating 2 laps of hot lap ERS mode before we hit 20%. Low key, kind of lower accurate 2024 Max Verstappen though. Lower accurate 2025 George Russell. I started this race in 10th. And now I'm pushing, albeit horrendously, for a first place victory, which I'm definitely not going to get, but nice though. Hit up the back markers. Yes, I was always planning on overtaking the back marker, thank you. But of course it's fucking all over Sarge. Okay, we're back down to medium ERS deploy. Okay, we've hit low power mode.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
You're only just seeing a gap start to form. Well, unless something devastating happens, I think it's safe to say we've hit up P2. If Max's engine could spontaneously combust though, that would be pretty cool. Full race update.
Second place, you're in second place. It's Verstappen ahead. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Come on, just 3 laps to go, 3 laps.
Oscar Piastri, the prodigal son, returns on his medium tyres. The only driver to do a 3-stop strategy. I want to see him finish at least 4th. Dropping back behind Leclerc though, so who knows. Once this race finishes, we're going to be going into the replay and looking at the Battle of Lap 13. It's quite interesting. I think it might be quite entertaining. Oscar's taking that position by force. This is what we love to see. we're starting to see some grip go on these tyres. 45% drag. Oops, shit, went past the MFD screen. Here we go.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Our tyres starting to lose some grip and starting to lose us a little bit of time. Not performing how they were at the start. I think it's safe to say I'm really happy with the tyre strategy we've chosen. Today it worked out. It was a bit disheartening when we were on that middle stint, on those mediums, on those hards there rather, and everyone was definitely outpacing us, but come back on these softs.
Yellow flag.
Show them what else we can do.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Got Kevin Magnussen dropping out of Nico Hulkenberg rather, sorry, my apologies.
Good team effort. Great work over these past couple of weeks. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going indeed, as we climb from 10th to 2nd in the Bahrain Grand Prix.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
Well, it's never easy and straightforward to put a race like this together today, Crofty, in changeable weather conditions. But they did the best job out there. They used the information wisely and they stayed on the track. That was the most important thing.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
Well, what a race that was.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Was Oscar Piastri he was the only 3-stopper? Where did he start? He started in 6th, so he did make up 2 positions from that, which was fairly impressive. Sergio Perez lost 3 positions. And yes, that took an hour and a half, just over. Hour and 31 minutes-ish, eh? Okay, 1 minute. 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 1 min start. It slides out, and away we go at the start of the season with the Bahrain Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc with an amazing start as he Max Verstappen. Charles Leclerc, he's going to be pressuring his teammate here. He's going to be hoping to get that third spot. He's not able to. Sainz retains P2. As Yuki Tsunoda goes around Lewis Hamilton. George Russell lines up behind the two of them. Lewis is going to be looking to make that position back. Lewis maintains that position. It's Russell now, looking to go on the inside of the Red Bull. He's pushed out wide. It doesn't matter, he's going to take the position. He needs to give it back. He needs to give it back. Russell concedes the position there. Well, that was fun. I very much so enjoyed that. That was just a quick race. Later tonight, I'll be back continuing my Ferrari career mode. So if you want to come in, check that out, please feel free to. Thank you. Come again.